Hello and welcome back to the Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal, and we're back on another work party, and guess what, we're back at Nob End locks. There's a reason, don't worry. You see, coming up next month we're going to have a massive event and it's going to be pretty impressive. We're going to have an event to put some artwork in and bring some more attention to the canal. Here's all the information that you need, and I will put all of the information in the description on how you can get involved. We want to get more people down here. It's a nice big event and we're going to be getting everything ready. But we got to prepare the place for it. So we're going to have this big marquee here. So we've had to do some repair work. See, this fence got absolutely trashed a few months back, and we finally got around to just repairing it. You know, bracing up the fence with new wire and all of that. I need to sort that bit out, and you know, cable tying it along, because this fence was all the way down here. It was in a right terrible state to repair. So we've got all of this now sorted out to get it sorted. On the locks themselves, the pedestals as we call them, where the lock gates would be, the beams, one of those has been completely cleared off so that we can put the piece of artwork, which is going to be a swan, on that pedestal. Imagine a piece like the Channel 4 things. Whenever you've got a perspective, you see loads of things, then you get to a certain point and it creates a 4. That's what we're going for, but with a swan. So that'll be quite nice, and it'll pair well with the meccano bridge and the meccano benches that everyone seems to love, because I mean, they're beautiful. So we've got a lot of work. We're doing some litter picking, litter clearing, getting rid of some stuff that's been fly tipped, tidying up the area, sorting out the fences, sorting out the workshops, because there's going to be a cafe there. It's going to be a really big event and we're really looking forward to it, but we've got to get everything sorted so that when the event comes around it should hopefully go smoothly. So, plenty of work left to do, so let's get to it.
When they told me I could go.
Right. So this is the other place that we're going to be having a marquee. There's going to be 3 different ones. Now this is going to be our stall. Now this is in what we would like to call the car park. Now this is the Bolton Arm. This is actually one gigantic dam. You can see where the Bolton Arm is over there, and you can see these copers all the way along that lead onto this bridge. Now the canal itself is about 4 or 5 foot under this infill, but we've scraped it off flat. Now if we go back to when I first started, we actually remember that bridge was entirely infilled. Behind me is the bridge that the Bolton Arm goes under before it joins onto the rest of the canal. And as you can probably tell, it's a little bit infilled. So you can see there was an awful lot taken out. Now this area is dried out now, apart from a couple of places, because it's pretty well seated. So we're going to have a marquee here. And this is where we put all of our machinery when we're doing something like the big dig. So it's a pretty useful area, that's why we haven't dug it out full depth. We've still got an awful lot to do. We've got another marquee that's going to be at the workshops over there. This is going to be a pretty big event, so that should be good, but we have to clean it up because there are obviously a few puddles. We've got to drain that, we've got to clear off the grass and the turf and make sure everything is nice and neat so that the general public can be walking around, they can all be safe and tidy, so it's kind of important to get done. We've cleared off the workshops, so I'll show that in a minute. We've actually cleared out a specific area on the workshops just for another stall. That's going to be the cafe. It's going to be really nice, that. And we've also cleared off down on the locks, which I'll show in a bit, where the actual artwork is going to be. So we're pretty busy. We're going along, got an awful lot of volunteers. It's midday now. Still got lots to do, so let's get to it. Right, so this area, as you can see here, this is going to be where the cafe will be, in our workshops. Once upon a time, this workshop was going to be converted to something else, but it's nice to see that we're going to have a cafe here. This is going to be the marquee. We've cleared this area. Because of the low dip here, where the stone flags are, it means that when it rains it creates a puddle, and we've had it permanently fenced off. But we've had to clear this out. We actually cleared about 1 inch of dirt and debris and plants that had actually grown up here, which is impressive. We're waiting for the sun to go enough overhead to dry this out, but it's cold. I don't think it's going to actually properly dry out, so we'll have to wait till tomorrow and then sweep off the rest of it. And this will be where people can have food, refreshments, coffee and all of that during our big event. But it's nice to see these stone flags. When they're actually dried out and you've removed the mud off them, they're a beautiful colour. Really, really nice sort of craftsmanship here. So it's nice to see we've got it all cleared up. I'll show you over the locks in a minute, but for now, better get back to work. Got an awful lot to do clearing up, getting ready for our big event.
That's not far off, that. But I can only...
day 2 and we're coming to the end of the day. This area behind me is where the artwork's going to be going up. We're going to be doing an awful lot of preparatory work, which is what we've done this week. We've done a lot of clearing, we've done a lot of cuttings and getting rid of weeds and stuff, making sure this area is ready for the general public, because the general public is going to be coming down. Well, you've seen a photograph of what the artwork's going to be. Sorry I haven't filmed much today, but we've been rushed off our feet doing all sorts, so yeah. It is time for us to end off the video, and we're actually going to be nice and early, because the piece of artwork is going to be on the 2nd of December. So, 2nd of December, we're going to be down here and having our big event. It's going to be tree planting, the artwork test, all sorts. It's going to be a really good event. So anyway, for me, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.